Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Chitendra. I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today I am going to talk about what kind of duty we have to perform in our retired life on the basis of Garuda Puran. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Garuda Puran. This is Garuda Puran, and many people would have a different beliefs about Garuda Puran. Like we all have to read Garuda Puran at the time of our beloved person death or our relatives death, but it's not true things. We all have to read Garuda Puran throughout our life, because Garuda Puran is pure book of the science, and from Garuda Puran we can learn many things. So we have to read Garuda Puran throughout our life, by which we can understand how to live our life in the for the betterment of the society, and how to sacrifice all such a thing for the society. We can understand it's a pure book of the science. Many medicines are mentioned, many drugs are mentioned, and many treatment procedures are mentioned for the common disease or general disease like a fever and dysentery, and many disorders are there. So let's talk about code of the conduct for the stage of the retired life. Code of the conduct for the stage of retired life. At the time of our retirement, what we have to do, how to live our retired life. Yajnavalkya continue his teaching. Good says, I shall talk of what ought to be followed by those who are living the retired life. Please heed. A man should go to the secluded location. The retired person should go to the secluded location, either accompanied by his wife or alone. Either accompanied by his wife or alone, or leaving her in the care of their son. It's important to meticulously observe the self-regulation and denial of the materiality. Take only energy, fire of home and revealed knowledge as the accompaniment. And one leaves home for good. One leaves his home for good. And one should live calm, forgiving, and perpetual revering of the God. Perpetually revering of the God. And through the making a gift offering of what he earned to God and departed elders and gods and servant. He should be demonstrating his generosity to himself is none people around. Body ornament or making oneself attractive is not merited to this life stage. In this life stage, there is a no body ornament, and there is a no body decoration. With that outlook, there is no dressing and arranging or shaving off or beard, mustache, and also other body aspect. Instead of the junction time, revering, pious bathing vows are also more important at this stage. It is also good not look for and accept the gift and other worldly assistance from those who related to the associated. In this phase of the living, in the retired phase, there has no change of the paradigm from the material outlook to the higher aspect of the human endeavor. There is no change of the material outlook of the higher aspect of the human endeavor. Let there be just enough subsistences for the survival only. In this particular stage, we have to understand how to survive. Good orientations and self-help to the needy section of the society should be the main concern. To help the needy of the society is the main concern of the particular stage. In this particular stage, it has been advised that vanaprastha means retired, should donate most of his property to the cause of general welfare, and keep limited wealth, the worldly things, for his ongoing subsistences. And he should spend most of the time and occupancy in the noble vows. If the body system is able to bear, let him undertake the fast for 1 month. If the body, listen it very carefully, if you are not able to bear, then you don't have to keep a fast. Let him undertake fast for 1 month or half a month, and taking a food at the end of the self-stipulated period. Such a people assume that the food one need to take should just be so much as equal to the amount of the husk requiring to cover the one's teeth. No more than that, and they think that the teeth are to be devised of the dehunking of the food seeds and having nothing eat, and thus people enjoy if eaten to full, and severe penance such as a Chandrayan, severe penance on the Chandrayan, characterized by the eating the limited amount of the food on the full moon day or full moon night, on the progressively reducing as a moon's veins, as merited to the retired peoples. This will definitely merited to the retired people. People of this stage should have simple and unluxurious bedding and also cushion, bedding and unluxurious bedding and cushion. And in this diet there should be more fruit and vegetables and very less grain. Let there to be exposure of the extreme of the winter and summer of the summer to the body is to be borne stoically, and such a thorns and much which may hurt body are not to be regretted, and neither the cooling unguents and also excessively linked, and there is a equanimity between the likable and also not likable, dislikable. So this is all about the how we are all have to live our retired life, which are mentioned in Garuda Puran. I hope you all can understand. For having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.